Hello everybody, welcome to step 13 on the 21-step guide to selling a house as a realtor or transaction broker. So in this step, we're going to be talking about the ORW, Objections, Resolutions, and Waivers. And this is also going to be really important when it comes to scheduling, guys. This is why I kind of emphasized this in the earlier steps. Scheduling at this point is going to be super important because what you, in the purchase agreement, you said when the objections were going to come in, when the resolutions are going to come in, and when they're going to be agreed upon. But that can go back and forth. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and why that's so scary when it comes to the deadline for the purchase agreement. All right, so after the inspections come in, the buyer's agent and the buyer decided, all right, we need all these inspections, this. We need a roof inspection, we need a plumbing inspection. They did all these inspections and they said, okay, here's the problems with the house we didn't know about, and here's the objections say, here's what we either want you to fix, or they could say, here's how much we want you to take off from the house because of these issues that you didn't disclose, maybe because you didn't know about them. So after that's done, then you have the option to make your resolutions. And in the resolutions, you can say, well, you wanted me to take $10,000 off the roof, but I just got a contractor's bid that said he could do it for $2,000, so I take $2,000 off for the roof problem. And things like that are all in the resolutions. Or you can just say, okay, I'll fix the problem, we're still selling the house at how much we agreed upon in the purchase agreement. So those things are in the resolution and the objections. Now, why that can be so scary when it comes to the purchase agreement is because you guys made a decision on when the objections and the resolutions will be agreed upon at a certain point in the purchase agreement. But if it keeps going back and forth because they're making objections, you're making resolutions, they're also objecting, it goes back and forth continuously, then you can start to pass the agreement, which could end up in the termination of the contract when you've gotten so far already. So at this point, you need to make sure that your resolutions are clear and that they're okay, so that they both can be agreed upon by the time. If they are not agreed upon, but both parties still want to go on with the agreement, then you can just make an amendment in the in the purchase agreement saying, okay, we're just changing the date to this time. So that's basically what's going to be happening in the objections and the resolutions. And the waiver part of that is just the thing that says, okay, all the inspections came in and the buyer is saying is signing a waiver, meaning there's no problems with the house, or okay, we accept the problems with the house and we're going to go through with the contract as we've already agreed upon. And so that's everything that you need to cover in step 13, the ORW, the objections, resolutions, and the waivers. See you guys soon for the next video.